right, so here he is, no fat Tyler here tonight. Not a lot of body fat on this TJ Dillashaw, the former two-time UFC bantamweight champion, and he will go down, DC, as one of the best 135-pound fighters of all time.
Across the board, people believe he's number 1A of 1 and 2 with Dominic Cruz. One of the best fighters this division's ever seen. A phenomenal wrestler, has very striking skills. The high kick that he landed on Renan Barão was something to behold early in his first UFC title fight. And then the finishing sequence in the second Barão fight was unreal. 20-something strikes in a row before the referee stepped in to stop it. Just a fantastic finisher and one of the best fighters 135 divisions ever seen.
And of course he had the two huge knockouts over Cody Garbrandt, but even the way he dominates perennial contender types like John Lineker and Rafael Assunção. Dillashaw, when he has it all going, he is as tough and out as anybody at 135 pounds. All right, so here's the now two-time UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno, goes to Rio de Janeiro, beats Davison Figueiredo, in all likelihood the fourth and final meeting, but just an incredible accomplishment in a career full of them for the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
And still very young, but when you look at his opponent tonight, you recognize that for all that he's done, Brandon Moreno still has to do everything right to get his hand raised. He's got tremendous boxing. We saw in the Figueiredo fight that he has great submission skills, but it's the game planning and the fight IQ that I've been very impressed with lately, because the Kai Kara-France fight, John, he fought so beautifully, and he fought behind the game plan and ultimately got a finish.
We'll see how it goes for Brandon Moreno tonight, a guy who really has had a target on his back in this division for the better part of a half-decade. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, TJ Dillashaw. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, with no shortage of momentum, here's the UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. His striking has gone to a completely different level under Dwayne "Bang" Ludwig, training at Elevation there in Colorado. TJ Dillashaw, 3-time NCAA qualifier as a wrestler in college, but known primarily as a striker since crossing over to mixed martial arts. All right, so we'll see if Brandon Moreno can get off to a good start tonight. He is a 5-tool player, but the jab would appear to be his weapon of choice here in the early going.
And honestly, Johnny, he's developed it even further as he has gone to Missouri to train. The guy is getting better. He does a good job of finding his range. He's shortened his stance a little bit, so he's not so much in a boxing stance, but he is using that to defend leg kicks more effectively, but also still have the ability to go find that jab.
Right on the button. And a miss with the right hook. 3 minutes to go. Oh, he's got the hands going.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Left hand connection now for Brandon.
Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for TJ Dillashaw. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Under a minute to go. Nice kick there by Dillashaw. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's going kick after kick after kick.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Moreno gets the takedown here late in the round. It's a strategy we see from a lot of high-level fighters to try to sway the judges late in the round.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, that was a good round, not bad, but you don't need to land more kicks. You have to set him up. You got to time him better. You got to put some punches on top of him.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Left hand finds the target. Nice jab by Brandon Moreno. High guard, and he gets that thing to the target.
Gets to the target quick. And you can see the assassin baby starting to really feel himself right now. He has found his flow. He's in his groove. And like I said, that jab is what starts everything coming from the fighter from Mexico. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Dillashaw is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Oh, it's gonna submit it!
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight looked done. He lets the fight on.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Moreno.
It's always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom. Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
That Darce choke is tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
He tapped. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Darce choke. And still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
All right, well, his opponent finds out the hard way. Brandon Moreno can grapple. He gets it done tonight by submission.
I mean, we have seen him do this before. We have seen him win fights on the ground, but I don't know if he's ever looked as good as he did tonight.